How's it going, everybody? I hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet. And tonight that video game is... God dang it. Thanks, Drew. I hit the thingy. And I just decided not to work. But yeah, we're going to be playing a video game tonight. It's going to be Nikke. So, how's it going, everybody? Maiden and Kiara, Drew, Vic, hope you guys are doing well tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. A new game. This is not a new game. Like I just said, this is literally Nikke. And yeah, so it's funny. I literally had like the thumbnail ready to go, and I set up the stream, and I was ready to do the main storyline for Nikke, and but then I opened up the game and I realized, oh wait, hold on a second, the like Crust event is happening right now. And I checked, I was like, how much longer is this thing going for? It's only going for another 2 days. And I started it off stream because I was like, I guess I'm just gonna do it on my own. But then like I stopped, and then I don't know, I guess it just like hit me all of a sudden where I was like, man, you know, like no one cares. No one cares about Crust, and that's kind of sad. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish out this little side event that no one cares about, because we did Breddy's event. We did Breddy's, and so, you know, it didn't feel right to not do Crust's as well. So yeah, we're finishing out Baby Girl's event, because she deserves it. She deserves it just as much as Breddy deserves her event being streamed, you know. Just because Breddy is like, you know, super extra deliciously thick doesn't mean she gets to have special treatment. All right, she's you know, she's only half of the new cooking duo. So yeah, we're giving Crust some love tonight. How's it going, very big potate? I appreciate you stopping in again. Hope your night is going well. She's baby. She is baby. You gotta, and you're supposed to take care of babies. You're not supposed to abandon them and leave them on the side of the road to get picked off by birds of prey, you know? You take care of them. You coddle and you nourish them. Nobody cares about Crust. Say what? I mean, I don't see fan art of her. I don't see people, I don't see VTubers that I follow who don't play gacha games literally talking about her like they did with Breddy. So I was like, hey, you know what? We're finishing this shit out. We are righting a wrong that is currently happening in the world. There's many wrongs that are going on in the world right now, you know, especially in this country. And you know, I don't have the power to be able to right those wrongs, unfortunately, but god damn it, I have the power to right this one. So if it's within my power, then I shall do so. Give Crust head pats. Yes, we give head pats. She'll give us 3 Michelin star tier food. I think that's a pretty decent payoff. Seen few fan art, but it's slow coming. There's like one singular page on Jailboru for Crust. Meanwhile, how much is there for Breddy here? There's 7. So yeah, there's a little bit of discrepancy between the amount of love that Breddy has gotten versus the amount of love Crust has gotten. So yeah, I did also manage to get her, because I was like, hey, you know what, why not? You know, she's cute. I like her. She was in the Breddy event. I'll go ahead and try and roll for her, and yeah, managed to get her. I know the 2.5 year anniversary thing is about to happen soon. I don't know if that's really... I don't know if the 0.5 anniversaries are really something to care that much about, but it's an anniversary, so, you know, it should be something. It should be more than nothing at the very least, I'm assuming. But, yeah, you know. Her payments head pats because she too damn cute and we get food from her. Exactly. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it. Don't have a whole lot to talk about, again, aside from the fact that my roommates and I have just very recently suddenly started to make a whole lot of headway on potentially getting a house to get together. So just look out that by the end of the year, we might actually finally be out of here. Remember, we were supposed to be out of here like sometime last year, but yeah, that didn't end up working out. However, it seems like it might be working out this time around. So yeah, by the end of the year, probably gonna be in a new space. So, you know, you guys have got at least until about like August, September to say goodbye to this place that we've been in for a while. Also, just wanted to point out that for the rest of the month, I am going to have my PC all Gouda themed. This is literally a RGB profile for my PC called Gargura, and yeah, so it's just all blue and white. So yep, just up until the short girl leaves, it's gonna be looking like that for a little bit. So yep, all right, I think that's just about everything. Oh yeah, and I guess just one last thing is that I'm wearing a shirt from the concert that I went to the other weekend, which is, I really like this shirt. It's real sick looking. Check it out. Yeah, it's got some really sick artwork and detail on that thing, and I haven't had a band shirt since I was in high school, because this used to be all I would wear back when I was in high school, is just band t-shirts, but haven't really worn a whole lot of them in recent years. But I was like, hey, I'm at a concert, you gotta get yourself a t-shirt, you know. Is the Gura acrylic in your PC? It is not. I don't have an acrylic. I've got the pop-up parade, and yeah, she's not going in my PC, because if you actually care about your figures, you don't put them in your computer, because they will be subject to a decent amount of heat while in there. It's okay. If you don't care about your figures or your PC, sure, go ahead, put your figures in there. But I care about my figures and my PC, so she's not going in my computer. At most, you know, like I've said before, she might just go like right there, and sure, she's like kind of covering one of the fans for my AIO, but you know, that's fine. The CPU that I have in there is not doesn't get particularly hot, so a 360 AIO is already kind of overkill for it, so it's fine. It's all good. Let's see. It is a badass shirt. It is. I think it's pretty neato, and thankfully they did have my sizes. I could have gotten a medium, because I am like in between a medium and a large, and it depends entirely on the manufacturer of the shirt and the type of material they use to make it. So I've kind of gotten a little paranoid, because I've gotten recently shirts that I've gotten I've gotten them in medium, and then they go into the wash, and then they come out and they've shrunk up, so that now I'm like, you know, they're really hugging on my figure. And then larges, yeah, obviously comfortable fitting, but yeah, they're kind of long down the waist. So I should have gotten a medium, but again, I was paranoid, and I mean, you know, it still fits, but it's just not the most flattering fit that I could have, but it's fine. It's all good. Did you know she was graduating, Gwargura? Gwargura. I don't know if Gwar is going to be graduating. I haven't heard anything about them throwing in the towel, but Gargura definitely for sure is, and yes, I have heard of that. I prefer to wear double XL, not because I'm heavyweight, but because it goes past my waist, which I prefer to wear. Vic likes the he likes the this is my boyfriend's shirt the morning after look. Hey, you know what? And that's fine. That is all good. You wear what's comfy for you and what you feel is the most makes you feel like your absolute best. And if that's what it is, then you rock your boyfriend's shirt, Vic. Make it work for you. Gwargura sounds like a war warrior name. Well, because Gwar is a band, and they're known for their pretty outlandish live performances, which usually involve giant inflatable penises shooting out like foam, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's I think I found out about Gwar way back when I was in like middle school or high school, and I was just like, I don't know if I need any of that in my life. I should maybe actually listen to a song or two of theirs. I'm comfy in my boyfriend's double XL size shirt. You can't make me leave it alone. You can't make me give it back, Tyler. It's mine now. That's one of those things. Like when you and your girlfriend break up, like inevitably one of your shirts has probably been kidnapped by her, because I'm pretty sure I'm missing a shirt. I can't remember which one it is though, but I'm sure I'm missing a shirt. Is it my Eddie Would Go shirt? No, I'm pretty sure I still have that one, but I swear like there was one shirt of mine that she usually liked to wear, and I feel like I haven't seen it in a while. So, or no, it wasn't a shirt. She's got one of my books. Yeah. She's got my copy of Handmaid's Tale. Okay, yeah. So one of my books is gone, but I still got all my clothes. So that's what matters, I would say. Inflatable what? Yeah, exactly. Just prefer the shirt doesn't creep above my belly button. Nice. Guys are fighting over girl Alice. Let's go get some snacks as women little of the men talk about girls. I don't know if I would say we're fighting over my ex and her taking my books, but we definitely were engaging in such conversations. All right, let's go ahead and start up Nikke here. First, before we go over there, let me push all of the buttons that I've got to push daily basis. It's just OG-san shirt wear. If you say so. If that's the official designation in all of the fashion mags, then I will. That sounds like the advanced. What was it even? It wasn't dad bod, but it was like for a second, like dad fashion or something was in. I think it might have been right around the same time as the dad bod craze. But yeah, you know, it's like in SpongeBob. This isn't your normal, average, everyday dad fashion, or this is advanced dad fashion. So, all right, yeah, let me go ahead, Push all the buttons. There's so many things that you gotta click on every single day here in this game. Seeing the half Annie stuff, I have no idea what that means. Half Annie. Oh, the half anniversary? Okay. No. I have no idea what's going on for the anniversary, other than, you know, I'm expecting that we're gonna get stuff. We're gonna get free stuff for it eventually. I think I might have seen, like, I think Little Mermaid might be getting put on rate up or something like that, if I'm not mistaken, which of course means they're probably holding off on giving us Hansel and Gretel until the very end, because everyone probably wants them the most. I don't know that for certain. I just feel, I feel it in the force that they're probably, you know, one of the more popular ones within Cinderella's group. Right, give me 1 second. I'm going through one of the text message chains here. Oh my god, they just keep yapping and yapping about literal yapping. I'm reading like through the Happy Zoo text chain, and they're literally talking about, hey, yeah, we should all just start barking at the end of our sentences. I'm like, oh my god. Let's see. All right, Jesus, finally. Okay. All right, now we can go ahead and get everything going here. Let's see. Siren will be the SSR Pilgrim, SSR Mihara, with gacha skin for Mihara. Oh, really? Mihara, huh? Interesting. I'm a bit more of a Uni fan, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll wait. I'll wait for her. If you want to see a cute character baking and cooking, why not see Chiyo from Azumanga Daioh yelling "cooking is so fun" over and over on repeat? Because I have seen Azumanga Daioh quite a few times. I was literally alive before that anime ever saw the light of day. So yes, you know. Like, I was there when it was written, when you know, everyone was quoting like the cooking is so fun, but everyone was quoting in Japanese, and then of course the "Haro, how are you? Fine, thank you." Oh my god. That was yep, that was the OG stuff back in the day. All right, we're flipping over already. Let's go. Turn all the shit on. Go. All right. Let Happy Zoo be happy. I am. It's just that they just were literally yapping about yapping. What was the name of the creepy pedophile teacher from the anime? Oh yeah, I don't remember his name, but he is where we got the term waifu from. So, you know, we must pay respects to the OG san, the OG san, if you will. All right. So yeah, here we are. We got, before we had, I think it was called New Flavor. Now, Crust's event is called True Flavor. So yes, sir, we're gonna be doing this for the time being. I forgot. I need to maybe go ahead and give. Hold on. Actually, I don't think Crust actually gets an event bonus, which is really fucking weird. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, I did start it, but I did not get very far, and clearly I did not end up finishing it. So we've got a few nodes here to try and get through. Hopefully we can get through them all today. So let's see if we can make that happen here. Or yapping about yapping when you're yapping about the yapping. Who's the idea of giving Crest Herd their own spin-off game? I'm canceling this. Uh-oh. Canceled by Maiden Wing. We are officially out of business, boys and girls. Pack it up, everybody. Half anniversary event is gonna have spoilers for post chapter 26 and side story. Oh, I've already been spoiled for like a bunch of stuff. I mean, I already know about, like, you know, Rappy, I guess, I don't know, fusing with Red Hood or something like that. Like, I already knew she had some kind of connection with Red Hood way back when I, like, first started playing the game, essentially. So, yeah, it's the nature of the beast, you know? So I don't get too, you know, sacred about this sort of stuff. Okay, let's just get going here. And yeah, look at this. I don't understand. Wait a second. She does get a. Oh wait, did I not have her before I got before I started the event? Oh, maybe I didn't. All right, I guess we got to put her on the synchro device. You know, at least for the time that we're playing this event. Even though I don't think we really need to, but I'm going to be mainly using her, so let's go ahead and spend some gems to open up a new thingy. That's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. And like once we're done, I can go ahead and take her off. I don't know if she's actually worth using, but we have to for the event.
I feel like I'll be able to make more dishes than ever.
Yeah, there you go, baby girl. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great things out there. All right. All right, here we go. Now you know what? We'll do the challenge. We'll do a challenge thing later. We've got things to do. All right. We got things to do out here, and yeah, everyone except for Quincy is or not Quincy, or are you Quincy? I think you are Quincy. Yes, you are. God damn it! I can't keep the convicts straight in my head sometimes. But all right, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and let's see. We'll do like this. All right, we'll do bam, bam, bam. All right, so we'll trade out one loli for the other. There we go. All right, let's go. See, there's a code that gives you 2 synchro slots. Thanks, Macillus. A code? Where would you even put in a code? I don't think I've ever seen anything about a code. But all right, let's go. A few days after receiving Crust's request. So yeah, I guess this event is gonna be all about Crust trying to like feeling insecure about the fact that Breddy basically just wants to be constantly having us inside of her mouth all the time. And so she's gonna be trying to find to make a food that she feels is able to make Breddy just as happy as when she's slobbering her tongue all over us. Alrighty. Let's see. It's called CD keys in this game. It's on the notifications page at the very bottom. Is it now? Huh. I guess that's something I might have to look into. Alright. Oh my god. Well, speak of the devil. Look who it is. Oh boy. Am I allowed to be showing this on YouTube? Breddy, please. Oh boy. Don't watch this, children. This isn't for virgin eyes to be beholding. So sweet. Your hand is delectable when it's covered in chocolate. Yeah, my hand. Yeah, that's for sure. Haven't you already tried this with chocolate before? Last time was with dark chocolate. Today it's milk chocolate. Oh, so we're going down the scale in terms of chocolate quality. I see. This is sweeter, so it's even better than before. Is it though? Is it better than before? I don't think it is. Weird place. I remember when first got into the game and someone told me it was there. Huh. Damn. So it's a piece of DL info that you've got to get on the streets apparently. I'm immediately cringing just from this. I know, right? Milk chocolate. Could I spend the whole day licking your hand? Again, hand. Absolutely not. Wow, we are so cringe. Too bad. Damn. She doesn't even care. She was like, it was just a formality. Don't you need to go back to the kitchen at some point? Quite the opposite. I couldn't go even if I wanted to. Crust is apparently doing some cooking-related research and told me I'm banned until it's finished. She won't even allow you inside the kitchen? Nope. To be honest, I'm a little startled. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Do you think something might be wrong? Have you heard anything more from Crust after the ban? Not a word. She said that if she needed anything, she'd call me. Naruhodo. Still, I do like that I get more time to taste you, Bonne Bouche. I think you've licked off all the chocolate by now. Let me taste a little bit more. Oh yeah. This is good civilization. This is all A-okay. I approve of everything that is happening here. Let's see. When I say screw the kids, I'm going to say kids get out of this live stream. This is R-rated. Yeah, I mean, I've made this clear. Like, if you're a child, I will ban you. It's literally happened before. I don't want to interact with children. I mean, I consider most of you to actually be children, because I think no one here aside from Vic is over the age of 25. So you're basically fetuses to me. But as long as you're above the age of 18, I will be fine with you being here. But I still remember that fucking kid who came in when I was playing Red Dead 2, and he was like, he was like, I've beaten this game like 10 times and I'm only 11. And I was like, and now you're gone. Or no, the one I remember most, I don't remember what I was playing, but I remember that one kid who just literally, he didn't say anything before, but all of a sudden after I said a curse word, he was like, hey, no swearing. And I was like, I'll fucking fuckity say all the fucking curse fucking words I fucking might as fucking well please to fucking say fuck. And then he was like, said something along the lines of like basically he was just like, I'm 11. And I'm like, good, thanks for telling me. Now you're gone. So, yeah, no, children, no, I don't want anything to do with any of y'all. What about the elderly watched your live streams? I mean, that's fine. Again, like, as long as you're not a child, I guess you're fine, I suppose. Brady's, sewing out the rubber out of this season. I don't know what you just said there, Rapid, but appreciate you stopping in. Just gonna be licking something else on you soon. I mean, I already feel like that's what's being implied here. Again, they just don't put the quotations around hand whenever they say it. You kiss your mother with that mouth? No, we don't do that type of thing. I hug my mom with these hands, so, you know, there's that. Elderly gonna watch Nikke on your stream in baseball. There is that one gamer grandma who plays like all the Neptunia games, and I think also Fate games as well. So she'd probably be interested. I think, what was her name even? It was like Food for Dogs or something like that. I don't know, but she's really cute. Anywho, yes, please continue, Bretty. Absolutely divine. The taste is completely unique to me, completely pure. I'm so happy. If I let Crust know the full extent of Bretty's reactions and descriptions, something tells me it'd break her heart. There's a grandma playing video games. There is. Sigh. I knew it. Wait, don't get the wrong idea. Thank you, Mr. Gourmand. Now I know for sure. Know what? Bretty doesn't care about normal food or how it tastes. She needs something pure, where information doesn't even factor into the equation. I'm going to try and create a dish which has the taste that she craves. Are you sure you can make something like that? What if she makes it with robot arms? Can that help things out here? To be honest, I'm not sure. I may not be brimming with confidence, but I'm gonna give it a shot regardless. I want to make food with my own hands that will make Bretty happy. Something meant just for her. She's so cute, man. Come on, guys. Why does no one care about Crust? Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Well, since you offered, would you be interested in being my cooking assistant? I'm not that good at cooking. I can cook. What the hell are you talking about, man? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a chef, but I could say that I'm a cook, you know? Yeah, I can make food. I'm not very good at like the creating dishes part, but I can make food. That's okay. Actually, you're essential for the recipe I'm working on. You're not gonna put me into the food, are you? My hair is in the pie, Bretty, and now it's inside of you. Do you feel me, Bretty? Do you? Oh, I should. It's fine. It's fine. You know what I'm talking about here. Let him cook. Really? Why is my grandma boring? I mean, you know, you could try to get your grandma hooked on Neptunia. That would be something very interesting to witness, I believe. Very well, then I'll do what I can. Thank you. Bang, bang, bang. Scrape, scrape, scrape. Are we doing anything? I think we're being useless again. Shouldn't I be doing more than sitting back and watching you? Oh, sorry, Mr. Gourmand. I forgot you were there. Oh, it's okay. I forget sometimes too. You can help me now. What do I need to do? Rub your fingers in everything that I've made. Oh boy, I was joking, but okay. Huh? All right, I haven't actually used Crust yet, so let's see what she's got going on under the hood. Let's go. Why are all of the lollies rocket launcher users? I don't understand. Wait, can her shit like home in on the enemies? What is the? Oh my god, she's actually auraing. Is this aura?
You survived yet again. That's something worth celebrating.
All right, let's go. Man, Ludmia's hot springs outfit is like so much better than her default one. It's crazy. She even brought a lunchbox. Bretty said that food touched by your hands tastes pure to her. So I figured if we go backwards from there, perhaps you touching this food will imbue it with the taste that Bretty yearns for. I think it'll make for a fantastic experiment, don't you? Sure, why not?
The soups and stews are still hot, so you can start with the other dishes first.
You really want me to rub my hands all over these?
I certainly do. It'll be the perfect way to imbue them with your flavor.
Isn't that a hygiene issue? Not you think it's gonna be a hygiene issue for Bready? I don't think so. Loli are proficient at explosions for the most part. You know what? That is true. I didn't think about that. You're absolutely right.
It'll be fine. Bready slurps on your fingers without the thought of hygiene ever crossing her mind.
Again, yeah, my fingers. Seeing the glint in Crust's eye, I can tell she is being completely serious. Sigh. I reluctantly start to caress the food before me, hoping that it will lead to the results Crust is after.
Very good. Now for the taste test.
You're going to taste it too?
Of course. Tasting the final product is essential. Thanks for your special ingredient, Mr. Gourmand.
Don't say it like that, please. Oh, man. Slurp. Oh, my God. Okay. I love her little, like, munching face. It's so cute. You know what it kind of looks like? It kind of looks like, this is gonna be a real deep cut, but in the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, when Pooh is stuck in Rabbit's door, and then Rabbit decides to decorate Pooh's ass, and then he tries to like make Pooh's ass look like a moose face. And so he starts like drawing a moose face on it, and then Pooh laughs and he like causes the smile to get all squiggly, and Rabbit's like, "Oh, Pooh, you messed up my moose!" And then it cuts outside to Pooh, and his face looks exactly the same as the messed up moose face, with his half smile being all like crooked and stuff. That's what Crust has got going on here. I don't think anyone else knows what the fuck I'm talking about, but for that one person out there, you're a real one.
Still tastes ordinary to me. There's no major difference from the food I usually make. Still, the last step is to have Bready come and taste it.
Didn't you ban her from the kitchen for a while?
I did, but if I want her to taste this stuff, she needs to be here.
Crust, my sweet baby of Christ, he hath risen. Crust gingerly rings the bell. Shortly after, Bready enters. She's like, "You rang?" "Pooh, you messed up my moose." Yeah, he says it exactly like that. I love it. "Oh, Pooh, you messed up my moose." Zing.
Wow. It's only been a few days, but it feels like it's been ages since I was in the kitchen. Is your research finished? For the moment, yes. I want you to taste what I came up with. Sure. I didn't imagine I'd see you here, Bon Bouche.
Oh, I was just lending Crust a hand.
I see. No wonder there was no one in the commander's room.
Oh my god. She's literally, like, she's gonna move in. She's gonna move in under my bed, and then she's just gonna come out in the middle of the night and start licking my hand. Gulp. Oh boy.
Here it is! You made quite a spread. I've actually been missing your cooking. Well, cheers.
Nom nom nom.
How is it? The taste is a little different. I knew it! I knew you'd pick up on that! Does it taste pure? Are you happy? I'm afraid not. This isn't quite the flavor I envisioned in my mind. Oh, maybe because I'm still in the early stages of my research. Maybe. That has to be it, definitely. Okay, I'll give my evaluation. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what kind of flavor you were aiming for. For something that you made, this is all oddly flat in terms of taste and the emotion behind it. Nothing in particular stands out. I see. I appreciate the evaluation. I'll get back to it and call you when I'm ready. Okay. But may I ask what kind of research you're doing? I'm afraid I can't tell you. If I accomplish what I'm after, you'll know what I was aiming for as soon as you eat it. You're right. I've never seen you this motivated before. Very well. I hope you succeed. Thank you, and wait for my call.
Brady smiles before leaving the kitchen, and Crust waves goodbye excitedly. Despite her outward enthusiasm, I can't help but feel that Brady looks a bit lonely. Huh. First I've heard it, but goddammit, I hate that it rhymes.
Just remain calm.
No,
like we always do.
it's lovely that it rhymes. We love it here. Get out of here.
Cooking these guys up is a real hassle.
Reloading. I've got a scout for some new rules as well.
Time to add some seasoning.
Why does Crust look so evil when she's reloading? She loads up her rockets and she's like,
Are you
yeah.
satisfied with my service?
I had figured it wouldn't succeed on the first attempt, but what could have been the problem? Maybe we need more than just your touch, Mr. Gourmand.
Yeah, you think so? I think the methodology was flawed to begin with.
Oh, I've got it. There might be too many ingredients. If purity is what you're after, you've got to do away with all the extraneous emotions, information, and stories. This time, I'll make something that focuses on a singular taste.
Explosion's fun. Yeah.
How about this, Brady? To put it nicely, it's keeping things simple. To put it bluntly, it seems unfinished. Here, this one should be better. It doesn't really taste like much. It's a bit of a stretch to even call this food.
Man, it's getting worse and worse.
How about this? Sigh. Crust, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but the plates you're giving me are seeming less and less like proper food. It may seem that way, but at least you can taste it. Is your research about trying to make a dish with only one ingredient? Huh? What was that? Nothing. I'll try it. I am picking up the natural flavor of the ingredients. It has enough nutrients and the texture isn't too bad. The portion size isn't too big, and it's nice and light. I don't know if this is what your research is about, but this could potentially be useful as an emergency ration for when we go up to the surface.
Since Crust also does fish-related food and does host her own cooking show, I want her to make sushi bake. It's really good. Not recommending it to you considering. Sushi bake. Is that like breaded baked sushi? I feel like that goes against the very philosophy of sushi.
Oh, really? Well, since it's an ingredient that doesn't spoil easily, that might not be a bad idea. But that's not what you were after, was it? Thank you for your help today, Brady. Thanks to your insightful commentary, I've realized I still have a ways to go. I'll be in touch once I've made some more improvements. Are you going to keep at it today? No, I've been cooking all day, so I'm tired. It's getting late too, so I should get some rest. Yes, be sure to rest properly while you're doing all this. I'm still not entirely sure what you're doing here, but whatever it is, you don't need to be in a hurry. Okay. Sigh. I knew this wouldn't be easy. I knew I wouldn't be able to simply snap my fingers and solve this all in a day. But if I'm being honest, I had a little hope there near the end. No matter which parts of you that we use, the dishes were all failures.
Did you try all the parts of me? I could have told you that adding my hair to the food wouldn't help things. Oh my god, they actually did it. They did the fucking Family Guy pie. Oh no. Look it up when you have a chance. It's not anything bread related as it sounds. Aha.
Hey, this is research after all. We've got to try anything and everything. Still, I'm sorry for inconveniencing you like this. Thanks for all the help today.
Crust,
Yes?
why are you hiding the purpose of this research from Breddy?
Well, I want to surprise her. Once I manage to make a dish that is beautiful and pure, she'll be over the moon. Besides, I told her the point of this was so I could make a dish for her. When I look back, all the food I've made are things that other people would enjoy, but not Breddy. That's why I want it to be a big surprise when I make something specifically with her in mind.
I just realized how this could become like how Crust could become like a horror movie character. She just takes the commander and then like makes them into meat pies. There you go. Problem solved. Yeah. Crust, the demon baker of the outpost. I see.
So there you have it.
Are you going to work alone tomorrow?
I guess so. I'm planning on doing as much as I can on my own.
I know someone who would make a good assistant. Should I bring her? Is it Emma?
I really appreciate the offer, but our kitchen is off limits to non-staff. I could invite them in, but they would have to be treated as a guest rather than an assistant.
It's someone who you already know quite well.
Oh, really? In that case, sure. If it's someone that you personally vouch for, and I already know them, I'm sure they'll be perfect for the job.
Yeah, oh god. Yeah. Alrighty.
Target confirmed.
Okay, watch this. Watch her when she reloads. She's a little menace on the reload. See, look at her. She's like, yeah. All right.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
You can you're doing everything right already, Quincy. The next day, along with the person I've selected to be Crust's assistant, I head to the kitchen. Oh, is it what's her fuck? Wait, no, I know her name. It's Tia. Yeah, Tia. God, I don't have Tia, so I don't remember her name as much. Plus, I am more of a Naga fan, so it's fine.
Hi, Mr. Gourmand. Who was it that you brought with you? Wowee. So this is Miss Crust's kitchen. Oh. Tia, you were in the special class I gave a while ago. Hello. I came here at teacher's request. I may not be much help, but I'll do my best. I'm excited to have you here. You left quite an impression during the class. I did? But I didn't even get that high of a score. Well, the score is based on a set system of criteria. So while I may not have been able to give you a high score, the fact that you made a dish which perfectly suited you impressed me. I also found it moving you made another dish tailored to a friend's taste. In fact, that's the reason I'm here right now. In that case, I think I might be able to help. Glad to hear it. Then, do you want to get changed first? Changed? Of course. Whenever you cook, you need an apron that matches the occasion. If you go inside the back room, there are plenty of aprons to choose from. Pick whichever one you want and come back once you're ready.
I don't feel like an apron that would fit Crust is going to be able to fit Tia. I've just got a sneaking suspicion.
Okay. I'm feeling good today. I think I just might succeed. Thank you for sending me such a great assistant, Mr. Gourmand.
Sure thing. I'll be watching from the sidelines, cheering you on.
Yay.
Crust literally went, hee. This is gonna be an explosive dish. Considering the rack Tia has. I mean, you know. I'm done changing. Oh my. Oh, she got the booty shorts and everything. Dolphin shorts. Yeah. Also, yeah, you see that right there? That's good civilization right there.
Do I look okay? The apron looks good, but why did you take off your school uniform? Oh, well, when I wore the apron on top of my school uniform, it didn't fit properly and felt a bit uncomfortable. So I changed into something more comfortable and wore the apron over it. I see. Well, as long as you're comfortable. Now then, let's start cooking. Yippee! What kind of food would you like to cook, Tia?
She's got a donut in her hand. She does, in fact, have a donut in her hand. What's that donut for, Tia? This is this month's past skin. Yes.
I'm feeling a dessert of some kind. I want to make something nice and sweet that I can eat.
Again, I would have really liked to have gotten Naga's outfit, her like kimono or yukata. Like, that skin is good, but it's a Nikke skin, so therefore, yeah, you get price gated out of all the good skins. We're not price gated, gotcha gated, and yeah,
All right, then today we'll look into desserts. Didn't you say we had to make something for someone specific? Is it really okay for me to make something that I want? Oh, I guess you're right. Wow, I never really considered that. Before setting about creating an ideal flavor, I never thought about what kind of food Brady actually would want to eat.
But $60. $60 for what? To be able to get Naga's yukata outfit? Is that what it costs to actually get the winning costume gacha? Man, it's fucking rough, man.
I'm such a dum-dum. What? You mean you don't know what kind of food this person likes? I think I do. I know that she'd like something bold, something new. That's a toughie. Is there anything in particular that she eats often? She usually eats whatever I make without any complaints. Then she must be a fan of your cooking. Do you think so? Of course. In that case, I think we'd be okay making a dessert. Yeah, you're right. Brady will enjoy anything that we give her as long as it's made by us. All right. You said this Brady person likes bold and new flavors, yes?
Oh man, if Tia and Brady were to like meet each other, like I feel like the whole screen would explode with cake. There's too much physics in a one room for the universe to be able to handle.
In that case, you should make a dessert unlike anything this world has ever seen. Yes, that's exactly what we should do. The only thing is, if we don't do that, it might end up tasting like nothing special. I've got to make something that will really knock her socks off.
I see. Tia peruses through the ingredients lined up on the kitchen table.
I don't know. This all looks special enough to me. Anyway, I'll take the lead and you can pitch in whenever possible. Oh, and feel free to tell me any suggestions you have at any point.
Goddamn, my fucking like my what is it called? It's not pharynx. Phalanx? larynx. I think it's my larynx. It's all kinds of stuffed up, so I can't get like the bright piercing tones for Crust that I'm trying to get. Or it was 80. I don't remember if only we can be able to use our own gems for the gacha skin. I don't think you can use gems for the gacha skin. I think you have to use money. Like that's the only thing you can do. You have to buy the materials or the tickets to be able to spin the wheel. So it's yeah.
Sure thing. Oh, and one more thing before we begin. Tia, could you perhaps lick Mr. Gourmand and explain what he tastes like?
Hey, yo. That's basically what she said. Hey, yo. Here we go again. I'm gonna get licked by every single Nikke in the outpost before the end of this event.
Phew, that's one down. Why don't you give it a taste, Tia? Okay. It looks scrumptious. Well, here I go.
Nom nom nom.
What do you think?
Nom 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 nom.
I can't really place what it tastes like. It's certainly not what I expected. Yeah? That's good. In that case.
Crust rings the bell. Soon after, Breddy enters. Oh my god, they're in the same space. Not for this game. I know Honkai Impact 3rd allowed you to use your gems. Ah. Well, see, there's your problem.
Welcome back, Breddy. I'd like for you to taste the dish that we came up with today. Sure. I see we have a guest. Hello.
Oh my god, look at that. There they are. That's yeah, there's a whole lot of there's a whole lot of carbs on the screen right now. Yeah. Man.
Hello, I'm Tia. I'm Breddy. Thank you for coming to help Crust. No problem. I hope you enjoy what we made. Yeah. So you made a cake?
Oh, yeah, of course they made a cake.
Sniff, sniff. It doesn't smell terribly sweet. I'll see what it tastes like.
Nom nom. So many ellipses.
Tia.
Yes?
It's obvious that you really enjoy desserts. I can easily pick up on the love and joy that you experienced while making this. Wow, you can detect all that? I did have a great time making it. The recipe was completely different from what I'm used to seeing, so I was a bit surprised. But I figured that if this is how someone else likes it, then it's my responsibility to make it that way. Of course, I was only here to assist Miss Crust. Miss Crust made most of it. The taste is very enjoyable, to be sure. When you eat, you sense the emotions that were present when the dish was being made. This complicates things. Maybe I should cook it by myself. Having said that, there's next to no sweetness here. Just a vague cake-like texture.
That would be very weird. Like if you eat a cake and then there's hardly any sweetness to it and it's just the texture of cake. Yeah, that would be odd. I feel like if you're a kid, you probably maybe think that like carrot cake tastes like that. But I mean, as an adult, carrot cake tastes sickly sweet to me. But I really like carrot cake.
I would hardly call this a proper cake.
No sugar cake? No sugar?
But at least the taste isn't ordinary like the ones from before. That tells me I'm making progress. I'm going to switch up some things and make it again. Crust, Yes? Nothing. I hope you'll be finished with your research soon.
She literally was like, yeah, I hope this ends soon. I hope you stop doing all this fuckery and get back to making good tasting food.
I I hope so too.
You know, don't we all?
I presume I should leave now. If you could. Thanks, Brady. Miss Crust? Yes? You're trying to cook a dish that Brady can eat, right? That's right. But Brady didn't enjoy it. She didn't look terribly happy. I realize that. That's why I'm trying to come up with a dish that will make her happy. That's not really what I'm getting at. I realize that you're still in the middle of the process, but if the person you're trying to please looks so unhappy at this point, don't you think that indicates you're headed in the wrong direction? Do you really think she looked that unhappy? Yes. Are you sure you're really making this for her? Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy.
I'll have to wrap this up before the food gets cold.
Let's do it. We can't let the food get cold.
Guys up is a real hassle. I need a second.
What did you say?
Bubble, bubble, sizzle, sizzle.
What did Alma say? Did she say I need to suck it?
I need to add some seasoning. Cooking these guys up is a real hassle.
Get out of here. All right.
All finished cooking. Now then, what do you say we sit down for a nice meal?
Yay, let's go. All right.
Once I'm done,
alrighty.
I'll make you something tasty. Cooking these guys up is a real hassle. Bubble, bubble, sizzle, sizzle.
She's got a little, Crust has got a little aura going on. Don't know what it does, but it certainly is there.
Add some seasoning.
I think it is, I'll need a second. Okay.
Are you satisfied with my service?
That makes a bit more sense, but I'm also a little bit disappointed now. All right, let's go ahead and grab some of the things here, and then let's grab all these. All right, and then also hold up. Let's go back to the lobby, and what? Okay, so hold on a second. What was the thing here? It's on the notifications page at the very bottom. Okay, hold on. So like here? CD key redemption portal. Huh. Tap on the button below to enter the CD key redemption tab. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gone to this page before. Okay, what was it? Hold on. It was thanks Macillus. Okay. Is it with two S's, two L's? Hold up. Redeem now. Invalid CD code. Okay, wait. I feel like it's maybe one L? Hold up. Maybe it's two S's, one L. Huh. Okay, then. Do I have to capitalize the thing? Dang it. All right. What if I just copy and paste it directly from there? Ah, dang. All right then. Please claim the reward from the in-game mail. Okay. Is that something that like you can do over and over again, or is that only a one-time thing? Shit. Now where is it? Where do I go? The rewards thing should be here then, right? Oh, there you go. Ha! Alrighty. And then let's see. You have to go, over Or do you go straight to the thingy? Thanks, Thanks, Missis. Macillus. Thanks, Macillus. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, now do I... Let me see. Yes, here we go. Consumable items. Do it, and then do it. Yes, sir. There we go. Very nice. All right. So yeah, I can't imagine they just let you keep doing that, right? Like that was a one-time thing? All right, we did the thing. Okay. All right, now I need to buy some more thingies. Oh, and I can only use my gems. Fine. Alrighty, let's get back in there. We've only got a day left. How many more do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5 more. All right, we can do this. Easy. Let's go. If you ask me, the person on the receiving end doesn't want what they're being given. It can make even good intentions feel malicious. That's why I'm always sure to ask these questions before I set out to do something. Hey, Tia says to always ask for consent based. We stan a queen in this house. Good stuff. All this research you're doing right now, is this what Brady wanted?
Not exactly, but I know she'll be happy with it when I succeed. I can already see the expression on her face. I've seen it before.
I see.
Still, I think it would be a good idea to let her know the exact purpose of what you're doing here. Not knowing for so long might make her feel upset. Okay, I'll fill her in. Thanks for your help today, Tia.
I can tell she's not gonna take her advice.
Be safe on your way back home. I had a good time. I'll be rooting for you.
Zing. Codes are one-time use, and there are some codes that have a limited use, and there's even a code list website for Nikke. Oh, dang, all right. Well, I guess I'll have to try and look that up. See if any of those codes work. Crust? Huh?
This next time, rather than making it myself, I'll use a machine. That way, Brady won't detect any emotions in the dish.
Yep, she didn't listen at all. Even if she doesn't sense any of the emotions, she'll still detect the nutritional components in each individual ingredient.
Oh. But if she doesn't feel the emotions, wouldn't there be a chance that she won't know all those other details? At any rate, I've never tried it, so I'll experiment. I'm sorry. I know that I'm being impulsive.
Yes, all right, I guess.
It's just that I was really shocked by what Tia said earlier.
Oh my god. Oh, and I need to clear some plumbing out here. There might be some that are expired. I would be surprised if there weren't.
I said I wanted to make food that Brady would be happy eating, but I never bothered to check what kind of expression she was making while eating. I figured that as long as I did my research, her liking it was a given. Why is this so difficult? The more I try, the less I seem to know.
Crust. Drink that jug. Yes, sir. It's almost empty, actually.
I know this might sound childish, but I'm a little jealous of you at the moment.
I know someone whose cooking makes everyone happy. How about I ask her to come and help?
If you could, I'd be super grateful. She sounds incredible.
It's another person whom you know as well, is it, Crust?
Another one? That's amazing, considering I don't know that many people. Will they also be here to assist me like Tia did today?
This is only my personal opinion, but I'd suggest inviting her as a guest.
As a guest?
You could take this opportunity to make some normal dishes again. This person could act as a sounding board for what you make and offer their feedback.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I feel it's either Crust or it's Emma.
A completely new approach could be just the ticket.
Then let's wrap things up for today and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, wait a moment. Let me give you an invitation. I always personally write out an invitation for any guests that are invited to our kitchen.
Yeah, he's gonna give it to Crust. Why?
Isn't it obvious? So that they feel special.
If you know that, why are you doing this with Breddy?
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing, I'm sure she'll like it.
I certainly hope so. Hee hee.
Not Emma. Hey, Emma's a good girl and she's doing her best, okay? Even Breddy likes her cooking.
Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Let's grill up the meat.
You look like you're having fun.
You bet I am. Welcoming a new guest is always a thrill. I'm so curious who it's going to be. My heart is racing. Oh, there they are. Phew. Welcome. Welcome to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food.
Is that Diesel?
Hello? You look awfully familiar.
Oh my. Oh, that's Emma's new outfit. It looks a lot like a outfit that Diesel has. Also, Christ almighty. Ada, like, or not Ada, Ade, like, she's hiding a whole lot under that giant skirt.
Hey, you're that maid from before.
That's right. My name is Ade and I work at the Maid Cafe. Thank you for inviting me. Wow, she looks really good, actually. I haven't really paid attention, and I didn't really actually look at Ade's new outfit, but yeah, she's looking very nice. This looks like a outfit that Noelle from Hololive would have. All right. And let me guess, you gotta get it through the gotcha again, don't you? Of course. Of course it all comes to this.
Bubble, bubble, sizzle, sizzle. Cooking the dishes are done.
First time we see her in casual. Also, we get that skin for free. Oh, we do? Oh, hell to the yeah, brother. Let's go. Give it to me.
Wow.
From the 21-day login. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, hell yeah, bro.
I almost didn't recognize you without the maid uniform.
Yeah, I didn't either. That's why, like, when I saw all that donk that she had pushing out to the side, I was like, who the fuck is that? So, yeah, definitely a little bit of a surprise there. This is my first time seeing you in casual dress as well, Ade.
Today, I'm simply a guest who's come to taste Miss Crust's cooking. I therefore dressed accordingly. I don't look strange, do I?
Not at all. You look great. I already have my Ade dressed. Wait. The login thing didn't get all the way to the end, didn't it? The drink's a nice touch. It is.
Thank you, Master. Is it all right if I sit here, Miss Crust? Oh, yes. Please make yourself comfortable. It's an honor to have the opportunity to taste your cooking. I'm sure I'll enjoy myself. I poured my heart and soul into these dishes, so please enjoy.
Crust begins to serve a multi-course meal, starting with the appetizer. One by one, Ade carefully tastes each dish as they're presented to her.
I can see now why you insisted that I prepare this specific dish, Mr. Gourmand.
Mine's already at the end. Ah, I see. so I missed. Wait, but no, like even if you miss some days, you still get the retroactive rewards from the days that you didn't log in. So should I have it already then?
And what dish would that be? This here is the main entree. Omurice. This message written with ketchup. Did you write it yourself? I sure did. I wanted to express my gratitude for you coming here and sampling my food.
I was gonna say you can do the retroactive days. Yeah. So then where's mine?
It's incredibly well done, like a work of art. Well then, I'll start.
Crust watches Aid with an excited expression. Aid smiles subtly as she nods her head.
Phew. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll bring out the dessert.
Use your gems? My gems? You can use gems to get the reward, the future rewards? But why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just like wait and get them for free?
I believe I'm finished.
After finishing the dessert, Aid puts her spoon down on the table.
That was an incredibly satisfying meal. I truly had a wonderful time. The entire time I was eating, I kept wondering about something. I heard that you're attempting to create dishes which invoke happiness in others. But if you ask me, I'd say you've already succeeded. Really? You felt happy while eating? Ever since I received that invitation from you yesterday, I felt a sense of joy, and that's continued all the way through the entire meal today. Even your own enthusiasm while preparing the food was infectious and made me feel cheerful. That's such relief to hear, but the person I want to make happy has quite a unique palate. I see. If it's okay, could I serve you a plate of omurice? You want to make me some omurice? Yes. I intended on remaining simply a guest today, but after eating such a delicious meal, it just doesn't sit well with me. Last time you came to the maid cafe, you left having eaten subpar omurice. Alright, if you insist. I'd be glad to try something you made for me. Very well. Please wait a moment.
Aid begins cooking with precise and purposeful movements. Once you're done with the stage, go to the thing and press the retroactive days button on the skin login. I'm pretty sure I did. Or did I? No, I'm pretty sure I didn't miss it today.
Wow. I've never sat in my own kitchen and watched someone else cook before. Front row seats to the show. How exciting.
Seeing someone else cook for you naturally lifts your spirits.
True.
Soon after.
Your omurice is ready. I'm not sure if you remember, but you need to say the spell that makes it delicious. I remember. You make a heart with your hands like this and... Ooey gooey goodness. Make this omurice delicious. Perfect. Now then, go ahead and dig in. All right.
Chomp. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Bring it.
Servant, are you ready?
Here we go.
Cooking these guys up is a real hassle.
You son of a bitch, you got in my way. You completely cocked block Crust. How could you? Cocked blocked Crust. That is kind of a tongue twister, honestly.
That's something worth celebrating.
Okay, let me see here. Where she be? Where's the should be? How do you go to it? Is it here? Yeah. Wait, where's the how do you actually do it? Is it here? Wait, huh? Wait, did I get it? Oh, I do have it. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, alrighty then. Good stuff.
Welcome, Master.
That's funny. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Oh my. Oh my word. Okay, yeah. This is good. This is good stuff. Yep. All right. I'm a big fan of that. All right. Well, good. Now we've got 8 in her Sunday best. Let's go ahead and finish this thing out. We've only got a couple more nodes. Let's do it.
Oh my goodness! It's sublime! It's better than I could have ever expected! The texture is out of this world, and it's been seasoned to perfection! That's all thanks to the spell you cast. It really does feel like I'm under a spell.
You got this and hard mode to do? I mean, I don't need to do hard mode. You know, at least I can, you know, just, I mean, hard mode, you just do battle after battle after battle. You know, the getting through the story is like the hard and the main point.
So this is how happiness tastes. Your cooking really does bring out the happiness in people, Aid. That's right. I'm sure you're wondering how I do it. Yes, I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know.
And then fucking Crust just breaks out with like a, "This is it, I'm shaking."
I want nothing more than for Brady to feel happy when eating my cooking. Well then, if you don't mind, why don't you make me a dish and pretend as if I'm Brady, as if Brady is going to eat it. Right now? Okay, I'll try.
Crust bustles about busily, laying out all the ingredients.
Master, do you have any idea why Crust is hesitating? It looks like she's prepared all the ingredients.
It's probably because she doesn't know exactly what to make. Right now, Crust is more fixated on a specific taste rather than a specific dish.
I see.
Aid did not look like she approved.
A bit of this and a bit of that. Try to touch it as little as possible. Grill it until it's right. Take all this out. Phew. I think it's ready. I still need to do a bit more research, but this is as good as I can do at the moment.
I see.
You probably got an inkling of this while watching me cook, but you might want to brace yourself while tasting this. Brady has rather unusual tastes, so I used some unorthodox methods. I'm not sure what other people will think of it.
You're right. I don't need to try it to know that it will taste bad. Damn.
Huh?
Because you didn't make this dish for Brady. You made it for yourself. Oof.
Tia said something along the same lines. She mentioned how Brady looked unhappy. She questioned whether I was really making these dishes for Brady. I don't understand it. Why does everyone keep asking me that? I thought I knew what I was doing.
I think you've misunderstood the correlation between food and happiness.
I have?
Yes. It takes more than taste alone for someone to derive happiness from food. A handwritten, personalized invitation, a bright smile upon arriving at a place which is brimming with an ebullient atmosphere, a dish made by someone who is humming away happily while they cook, a dish lovingly plated, a multi-course meal thoughtfully presented in sequence. All of these things can inspire happiness. Aid is literally like, all of your cooking here, it does not inspire joy. Look at that face. Yeah. One-chan does not approve. How did you feel when you ate the dish I made for you?
It was delicious and I felt happy.
Why were you happy?
Because it was so enjoyable to watch you cooking up close. It was nice casting the magic spell together. Being treated with such care made me feel good. And on top of that, the food was delicious.
Are you starting to get it now? I think my work here is done. I'll leave the rest to you, Master. Sure thing. Thanks for coming today, One-chan. One-chan. No, thank you for allowing me to have such a wonderful time. And there she goes. She literally went Gordon Ramsay there. I don't know about Gordon Ramsay, but definitely, you know, professional chef to professional chef. Aide leaves the kitchen. Crust carefully tastes the dish she made.
Oh god, this tastes like shit! It's not delicious. It does not inspire joy. Not even close. Is this what I've been trying to feed to Breddy this whole time?
Crust proceeds to stand frozen for a long time, staring at the food she made. Oh no. Oh, she's breaking inside.
There's so much to do.
Oh my goodness. We're going with One-chan for a second. Let's see.
Cooking these guys up is a real hassle.
Oh boy. It's a little hard when she's level 1, but it's fine.
Take a break.
There we go. All right, it's all good.
All finished cooking! Now then, what do you say we sit down for a nice meal?
Oh, it just keeps going. All right.
Oh god, this tastes like shit!
In the most cutesy voice possible. Yeah.
Lick. It's not bad. All the ingredients blend well together. I expected no less from you, Crust.
Nom.
The combination of the ingredients and the balance of flavors are perfect. You seemed more excited while making it as well. It was adorable. What about the flavor? How does it taste? It's the same as what I usually eat. It's delicious. Breddy would always smile when she ate my food, and that would make me smile too. I would smile while I was cooking, because I liked that she got so much enjoyment out of eating my food. And now I'm not sure. What were the feelings coursing through me during my research? I think I was impatient. I felt a little frustrated that she wasn't feeling happy while eating my food. I'm sure she felt all those negative, doubting emotions running through my mind as I was cooking. Breddy isn't happy? Oh, I see. It's no wonder. She wasn't happy all this time. It's because I wasn't happy.
Crust, are you okay?
I realize it now, Mr. Gourmand. I was being selfish. Once I saw the expression Breddy made after tasting you, I wanted to see her feel the same thing when eating my food. That look I saw on her face was one of true joy. In that moment, I forgot everything. All the moments in the past when she'd smiled and been perfectly happy eating my food. She always smiled. I forgot all of it, like a complete fool.
You fool!
Every time the bell rang, Breddy must have come walking in filled with anticipation as to what I would serve her, but I kept giving her bizarre experimental dishes instead. What should I do? Breddy must be so disappointed in me.
You can cook for her again.
Do you think I can?
Yeah, what are you talking about? You can do the thing you used to do. You can get back in there, coach. You can make the dishes you usually made before, the ones that made Breddy happy.
Would that be enough?
Of course! You've also learned a lot from Tia and Aide.
You're right. They taught me that when emotions are one-sided, even something like kindness can feel like malice. And I've learned how to make someone feel happy while eating. Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm going to write an invitation for Brady. Come to think of it, I've never officially invited Brady here before. Of course, it's because I've never really needed to, but Aid said that from the moment she received the invitation, she felt a sense of excitement, of joy. So when Brady arrives with her invitation in hand, I'll serve her a dish that will make her feel absolutely blissful. And I'll tell her everything. Why I made all those weird dishes. Everything.
Crust's eyes start to sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
I should prepare right away. Will you help me, Mr. Gourmand?
Of course.
Thank you.
Gotta get going. Hope you have fun with the event and get the codes filled out. If there are some that are still active. Yes, hopefully. Appreciate you stopping in, Drew. Have yourself a good night. Stay groovy. We'll see you next time.
Lick, lick. I just want to eat something delicious. When will this research end?
Slide.
What's this? An invitation from Crust.
You are
cordially invited to the cooking oil kitchen, where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food. I will prepare a wonderful meal, which is guaranteed to make you happy, so be sure to arrive with an empty stomach. Your humble host, Crust. Looks like she concluded her research. That's a relief. Finally I could stop eating that garbage.
Target confirmed.
Bubble, bubble, sizzle, sizzle.
Ah man, I just keep missing all the shit.
Now you'll
Yo.
see why they call me the Queen of Snow.
I can actually
I'll provide you with the best service.
do my bursts.
I'll snatch it in the blink of an eye.
Get out there, baby girl, go.
Blizzard.
Yes, sir. All right. I should have done Brady's
Battle complete.
burst though. Knock knock.
Come in.
Zing.
Welcome, Brady.
This place where the air is filled with the aroma of delicious food is...
The cooking oil kitchen. What is all this? Always eating in the same place can start to feel a bit dull, so I did a little bit of decoration. The place feels totally different, doesn't it?
We spent all night putting up stickers and lights to liven up the kitchen. Slide.
And you're pulling out my chair for me. Naturally. You're our special guest after all. Very well, thank you. Ta-da! I prepared this grapefruit soda as an
An aperitif? I feel like I've heard that word before, but I do not know what it means.
It will help stimulate your appetite. Thank you.
Sip. Freddy gives a small nod.
I spent a long time contemplating what kind of meal to cook. Eventually, I decided that instead of a multi-course meal, I'd go for a single dish menu. Therefore, the main dish I've prepared for you tonight is tenderloin steak.
Crust brings out the raw ingredients and shows them to Brady.
This is the prime center cut of the tenderloin, called...
Chateaubriand?
I picked a good one, don't you think? Yes. Based on the color, I get the sense that it's high quality. With this, I'll prepare a delicious meal for you. How would you like it cooked? Medium rare. Very well.
Sizzle. Whoosh! Crust carefully sears the meat as beads of sweat roll down her forehead. She swiftly prepares the sauce and fries the potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
What taters? Let's grill up the meat. Lock in the juices, intensify the aroma. Let's see. Ooey gooey goodness. Make the steak delicious.
Aww. Brady does have a really nice smile.
1 tenderloin steak. Bon appetit. You seem nervous. Huh? Is it that obvious? Very. Why don't you have a seat as well, Crust? Huh? You want me to sit down too? But being at the same eye level as me will make you less nervous. Really? Then maybe I will sit down. Before I eat, I have a question. What is it? Is this meal part of your final presentation?
She's like, oh, doggy, here he comes. Giant flappy boy. Cactus.
Time to add some seasoning.
Now you'll see why they call me the...
I'll pour my heart into this dish.
Aw, cute.
I'll snatch it in the blink of an eye.
Boom. All right, finally got Crust's
You
burst off
survived
there.
again. That's something worth celebrating.
All right.
I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Do you mean that I was able to finish my research and that this is the culmination of my findings? Exactly. At least that's why I figured you were making such a grand show of all this. That's not it. My plan was to wait until you were finished eating and then tell you everything about what's been going on. I'll tell you, but you're not allowed to laugh at me or get upset. All right, deal. I gave up on the research. The whole venture was something I started out of my own stubbornness and greed. What? What in the world was this research about for you to say something like that? This is so embarrassing. I was jealous of the expression you made after tasting Mr. Gourmand, and I wanted to make food that would make you just as happy.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's what the research was for. I see. So that's why you kept cooking all those esoteric dishes. Yeah. I'm sorry for making you eat all those weird dishes. No, it's okay. Thank you for finally telling me. I've been wondering. Now I'll try the steak. All right.
Sniff, sniff.
The rich aroma of the meat blends with the tangy notes of the sauce. The amount of juice that seeps out when I slice it is perfect, as is the tenderness of the steak itself. This is an exceptionally cooked medium rare. Now for the taste. Well, wait! Let me feed it to you! Why would you want to feed it to me? The way you described the aroma of the dish in great detail one by one. I'm familiar with that way of speaking. It's how you go about your evaluations when you're doing cooking research together. I can only assume that you're giving me an evaluation, right? I may have put a halt to my research, but I still want you to enjoy the food that I made and be happy. So, this is my way of scoring some brownie points.
Crust picks up the neatly sliced portion of steak with a fork and holds it out to Brady. Shake, 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 shake. Cute.
I asked you to sit in front of me to ease your nerves, but apparently all I did was make you more nervous. I guess it can't be helped. Being judged always makes you feel nervous. Well, I'll dig in.
Nom.
Gulp. How is it? I was going to try and hide it for a while, but I can't help it. Huh? It's as I expected. The taste of your cooking hasn't changed. It's delicious, adorable, and makes me happy. I missed it. That's why I was eager for you to be done with all this silly research business. Now that I know you were doing that for me. Delicious? delicious? Adorable? And did you say you're happy? I am. I'm always happy whenever I get to eat your food. The fact that you cooked with so much joy always piqued my curiosity. But today, you planned out this entire meal for me, invitation and all. That makes me even more happy. Oh my gosh!
Oh, this is cute.
I'm sorry for making you eat all that terrible food, for making you feel so unhappy, for being so greedy. You've always had such a happy expression on your face, and I had no idea, and I did all these ridiculous things. You must have been so disappointed in me. How could I be disappointed in someone who just wanted to make me happy?
This is so cute, man. Look at them. They're adorable. Also, Brady looks way more cutesy than she usually does. Like in her face, she looks so cutesy here. Like, I'll be honest, like, she usually looks like really sultry and seductive in her facial expressions. But yeah, here she just looks real adorable. And also, so yeah, like her tongue, is that just like, that's that little like circle, that little Cheerio tattoo on her tongue. I'm assuming that's just like, yeah, that's always there. I thought it was like a stylistic like swirl for a second, you know, like, you know, sometimes like if anime characters open their mouths, they'll maybe sometimes have a swirl in them, or it's usually in their eyes. But no, I guess that's just her tongue.
But next time you start feeling this way, please let me know. Don't launch off into your own research. We can work our way through it together. Yeah. Also, don't forget, your research was a success. It was? Yes. You cooked a dish that made me happy. If I were to grade this dish, I'd give it a perfect score. You worked hard, Crust. I'm so glad to hear that. Why are you laughing suddenly? I'm just so happy. I can't stop laughing.
Cute. They're both cute.
Good. Thanks for letting me taste something made from the heart. The flavor of this is one I won't ever forget.
Man.
Now, am I allowed back in the kitchen? Yes. Now that the research is over. I am curious, though. How exactly did you conduct your research? I thought that if I used Mr. Gourmand, maybe I could make food that tasted like him. He rubbed his hands on the food, and I even had him put in some of his hair. That's not a bad approach, actually. I thought so.
What the?
Instead of hair, how about collecting some saliva or
Sweat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yep. See, all the fan artists out there, you would. I know none of y'all played this fucking event, because otherwise you would be getting some really good fan art ideas here.
Darn, I didn't think that far.
Huh? Crust and Brady quietly stare at me. Oh boy. It seems like the cooking research will continue for a while yet. Although no one knows whether it will succeed, that process itself will become a vital factor towards determining the flavors they create. After all, the two most indispensable culinary ingredients are sincerity and happiness. Although I might not have such a fun time personally. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? How could you not have a good time with what you're about to experience? You fucking dork. Alrighty, there we go. Claim all that shit. And then yay! We get the cutesy little lobby background. Good stuff. All right, let's just quickly do the challenge mode here, and then I think we'll go ahead and wrap things up there for the evening. Let's see. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm already spoiled on Nihilister, I guess, here.
Fully active. Here's through.
Let's go.
Have a taste of adventure.
Wah bam.
I can. Everyone will have a blast in Wonderland.
Hell yeah, they will.
Them all out for the sake of adventure.
Boom. And then stage 2. Dude, this shit goes hard. And she's dead.
Victory! Let's crack.
I can't imagine it's going to be that easy when I actually fight her in the actual game. All right, let's see here. What else did I collect anything? No. Okay. All right. Then I think we will go ahead and call it there for the night. All righty. So we managed to finish off the Crust event. So I consider that to be mission accomplished. All right, y'all. I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Tuesday, we'll finally be back with Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So go ahead and follow my Blue Sky or subscribe, and you'll know when the stream goes live. But for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And hopefully you'll have yourselves a good Monday tomorrow. And with any luck, I will see you all on Tuesday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.